In what ways have the Paris Agreement revolutionized international development cooperation?
The Paris Declaration on Aid Effectiveness, adopted in 2005, was the first major step of the international community to create a global governance framework for development cooperation. Before, development cooperation had no common rules and procedures. Paris created a so-called operating system for international development cooperation, which was refined by the Accra Agenda for Action and the Busan Declaration, and nowadays constitutes the basis for the Global Partnership for Effective Development Cooperation.
You referred to the Millennium Development Goals as being the framework for the Paris Declaration. Do you believe these goals have been a success?
The Millennium Development Goals actually are the reference point for the goal of enhancing the effectiveness of development cooperation, because effectiveness means goal achievement, and the Millennium Development Goals were a major step forward to set common goals for the international community. They have been partly successful. For example, MDG 1, poverty reduction, has been achieved globally. Other MDGs have also been achieved, but the record is quite mixed if you look at specific countries, specific sectors. So the picture is mixed, but there has been substantial progress.
What do you believe is the main challenge that aid effectiveness will face in the coming decade?
The major challenge is to really accept the behavioral change that the implementation of the aid effectiveness agenda actually means for all actors involved, for donors, recipients, civil society organizations. This behavioral change requires time, but if it succeeds, it really has the chance of making international development cooperation much more effective than it has been during the past 5 or 6 decades.